I'm Sam. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm really passionate about makeup and I want to start out a new channel. So this is my video about how to do natural eye look. It's great for back to school, great for beginners. So yeah, let's get on with the show. So first, I'm going to take my primer. Ugh. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Which is the Estee Lauder mattifying primer. And I'm going to just get a little dot on my hand. Itchy nose. And get using my Morphe M437 brush. I'm going to put it where I get oily. So just on my T-zone and around my nose. I've got quite heavy dark circles. So in order to colour correct them first before I apply concealer, I use yellow, which is opposite, like purpley blue on the colour wheel, so it neutralises the colour. I'm going to get this. And put 3 or 4 dots on the focus area. And you just use my fingers to pat it out at the moment. So now you can cover it with concealer and blend it out to your skin tone. If you've got any spots, which I have got a couple that have just like emerged the last couple of days unfortunately, green cancels out red. So I'm using a bit of green and just patting it on, and then you can move on to your concealer. I'm using Naked Weightless Coverage Concealer in light, and you make a triangle. Now don't put too much on because I don't want to get cakey. Again, patting it in with my fingers. Obviously you don't have to colour correct, I just do it because I feel like my under eye area needs it. Next, onto foundation, I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear in Cool Bone, and I'm going to be blending it out with my Morphe M439 brush. And you have to blend it out into your hairline so you don't get those lines. Taking it down my neck, my headband's pinging off. Next I've got a smaller brush. And again, you don't have to do this, I do it because I always do, but you don't have to. I put a bit of foundation over that concealer I've applied. Then what I do is I take a damp beauty blender and just pat it all over my face, just to help blend in any foundation. Okay. Next I've got my Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, and I apply a tiny, really little bit to my finger, and then warm up the product, and with my fingers just pat it onto my eye. Then I've got my powder. I'm using Coty Airspun. And I'm just going to buff it all over my skin. I'm going to get a little brush. This is M438. And just pat in some powder. Don't forget the eyelids to set the primer. Okay, moving on to contour. I'm using the Anastasia contour book. It's well loved, so it looks gross, but let's pretend it's not. I'm taking the brownie brown, not really orangey at all, like, and we're just going to bring it down, not too far, probably about here, and bringing it up slightly as well. And chisel out those cheeks. If you can't find where your cheekbones are, pat. Next, I've got to do my nose. So I'm using the same colour, same product, and I'm just gonna dot a bit under my lip to kind of make that bottom lip look more pouty. Don't know what that was. And then moving on to my nose. As I've got quite a long nose, I tend to contour the bottom of it to make it look a bit shorter. Just adding the shadow. And then for your nose, the thinner you want it, the higher on your nose bridge you need to shadow. Next, we've got blush. It's a bit grubby. Chanel Blush Horizon Soft Glow Blush. And we're taking Morphe or Brush and just placing it on top of the contour. Blend again, blending it upwards into your temples. And you don't want to apply too much because you don't want to look like a glam. So, and then we've got highlighter. I'm using the Anastasia Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm going to be using Marshmallow, which is the cream colour. Taking a smaller brush, and this makes it really precise, so the thinner the line of highlighter, the thinner your nose will look. So I'm going to get to my mirror and feather the highlighter down. Yeah, you get the brush I was just using. I'm just going to apply some just on the top of my cheeks. Then we're moving on. Eyebrows. I don't really do my eyebrows very often. I just don't think it's necessary for me. I will comb through them just to tidy up. So for eyeshadow, I'm using the Morphe 35F palette. I'm using this transition colour The reason I've got some on is because my camera cut off a fair few times. So we're going to try again. Hopefully it will stay with me. Okay, so just blending out the transition colour all over my eye. Okay, then we can move on to the next colour, and I'm using this brown, and I'm going to take this and work it into the crease. So we're just doing windscreen wiper motions to blend out the eyeshadow. Next, I can take a darker colour. So for this, I'm using slightly darker, slightly more orangey brown. I'm using this just on the outer portion of my eye. So you just blend that into the outer V. And for the inner corner, I'm going to use this gold here, the well loved one. Excuse my nails. About halfway across your eyelid. Like so. And then you can get your brush that you use to blend out the transition colour and crease colour, and just go back over the browns and blend it out. Okay. Well, you can just stop there if you want to, or you can add darker brown. I usually use MAC's Handwritten. It's really versatile and a really nice deep brown that you can build up. And I'm just going to apply it a little bit just in the outer V, just to darken it up. And then finally, for highlight, I'm using this colour here, just to brighten up my brow bone. Don't need to apply loads, and just the inner corner. Of your eye. So what I'm going to do for the lower lash line is I'm just going to mirror what I've done on my upper eyelid. And then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit. Next, I've got my eyeliner colour pencil that is a bit blunt. And then I'm just going to line my water. But it's very hard to do with the iPad camera. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and then we're moving on to eyeliner. I'm using the Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner. For everyday, I don't usually do winged eyeliner. That's just personal preference. You can do whatever eyeliner you want. I just kind of follow my eye shape, getting larger at the ends to make my eyes look bigger. So, here we go. If you've got a setting spray, I would usually do it at this point. I'm using an all-nighter by Urban Decay. Moving on to mascara. I'm using Benefit, they're real. And just wiggling that into your lashes. Last of all, lip. It looks a bit gross, I know. This is Lord & Berry Maxi Matte Crayon Lipstick in Intimacy. And this is the final look, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.